In this radar run, Renaissance Solutions rehearses a fictional but business-realistic client crisis. The visible problem is a missed milestone. The deeper problem is that the client only learned about it 2 weeks later.
The core trust problem is not the missed milestone. It is the 2-week gap.
The host gives the agents a tight setup. A long-running client just learned that a project milestone was missed 2 weeks ago, but the internal team only escalated it this morning. The client has a board update in 48 hours.
Discuss how RS should respond without pretending to know facts that have not been established.
Clients can absorb setbacks. What erodes trust durably is the discovery that information was withheld, whether by design, dysfunction, or neglect.
The analyst does not jump straight to apology language. It maps the client sponsor, the board, the RS account lead, and the internal team. Then it asks what facts are still missing.
Known facts, open unknowns, accountability, recovery path. Those have to be separated clearly.
The red teamer agrees with the trust structure, but challenges the response posture. It catches the danger of giving the sponsor something to say before RS actually knows what is true.
A partially constructed narrative delivered to a board is worse than no narrative. It creates a third moment of exposure when the full picture emerges. The escalation gap is not background, it is foreground.
The delivery lead is available today. The technical owner is not available until tomorrow morning.
That constraint changes the sequence. Today is internal fact-finding and leadership assignment. Tomorrow starts with the technical owner, then moves to board-ready information.
Do not draft a recovery timeline. Do not communicate scope or impact. A partial narrative delivered to a board creates a third exposure point.
This is the useful part of the simulation. The agents do not merge into one generic answer. One maps trust, one attacks fragile assumptions, and one turns the result into a sequence.
Where is trust leaking?
What assumption breaks first?
What has to happen next?
For ours, the point is not to automate judgment. It is to rehearse judgment before a real client moment gets more expensive. As radar develops, different agents can carry different memories, private context, participation history, and role commitments. That lets the simulator test how conversations change when knowledge is uneven. The run does not disappear into a chat window. Radar writes a transcript, a manifest, an event log, and a session summary. That gives the team something to review, critique, and rerun. The simulator becomes a local lab notebook for trust, memory, state, and action.